Ooh, Factorio stage. When I'm finally almost getting my mech armor. It was my target getting here, so my target was getting this and this, like those two items. To research are my target, and then I moved to Vulcan, which I should actually do, right. You should be here. And I don't have enough science to research the rest anyways. I mean, I don't have enough science for this. So I just expand the base really, and then I did the science building, which is easy enough. This guy here is a little weird at first because you can't rotate like in a way that it connects, right? It's this weird shape. So, and then we might try to do something like this. Doesn't really fit well. So the best thing you can do is just press 8 and this will invert here. And now it's go down, up, and then up, down. And then just do a line. And that would work just fine with a line of liquid on the top and then on the bottom. So that's exactly what I have here, right? So like have oil, then the goo, and then the other goo here. And then same down here for the light oil, but then this one is only one liquid, but still you need to do this weaving. And yeah, same for the supercapacitor. So quite simple. And then this is making the actual accumulators that you need for the... But accumulators is just fine, right? So it's just iron and batteries that you need for the actual science. But of course, the problem is... Well, now the problem is supercapacitor. Because of this copper. Okay, now the problem become copper. So, but the problem is always this guy here. Ah, yeah, copper, because I changed the... Yeah, I added modules here to see if I could get some rare out, which I can. But that affects all my ratios here, because now I'm getting all the weird stuff. But basically, your main bottleneck on this place is this thing here. Because there is no getting around it. You have 1% chance of getting this on with scrap, and that's it, right? There is no recycling, there is no everything else. That's the only way to get this, is in 1%. So it's quite annoying, but this will be the main bottleneck for everything. So I just went here, put all my modules on those guys to start getting some other level items. And I'm storing some of them, not all, just some of them. I was trying to go over with the rare first and skip the uncommon, but that will take forever if you skip one level, because see here, like there is uncommon items here, and I'm trashing almost everything here. So even rare and how you call it, uncommon and rare, right? Trying to get only the items that I really need, but that's not really going. So you get some, right? So I have rare, uncommon, I have other items here, but even the low density. But then the thing is, the chance on the modules, like you need to step up, right? So you can't just put a rare here and if okay, now this will always be rare, because if you look here on the right side, 11% chance, right? So this is 11% chance of one level higher, which means if it's green, then it has 10% chance to become blue. But if it's normal, then it has 10% chance of getting green, and which means only 1% of getting blue. So since all my modules are normal, I need to first update them now to green first, instead of trying to go all the way to blue, because that will be just insane. This though 99%, and of course I want this mark ammo here, but I don't really have all the items to make it on the rare quality. So instead of grabbing all this high level stuff, I think I need to make a little building to make the low level first. And of course I'm running out of materials like crazy, so I mine out this entire place here. I put a bunch of miners down here, and I'm already mining this entire thing out. So you see, yeah, there was a lot of miners here, and then I basically running out of scraps, which is a concern. And the big islands where you can actually build, like they have only like small amounts. You see on this one, oh yeah, get my mech armor. Only have 134, right? And then you have 300 here. Those, these go like crazy fast, right? And the islands that actually have space, that don't have space, that have quantities like this, 21 million, 22 million, you like it's insanely small. There is barely any space to do anything, and it's insanely annoying. And you can't really connect power. Let me show you something really annoying. So I made this big electric power pole like rare, which is the highest I can do, and right here I can connect it here, and then I can connect it here. But you see, because of one tile, it doesn't connect. That's so annoying. So it's annoying to bring power to these places because you can't really do a power connection. Well, this is insanely far, right? So, and even the train is a little hard because you need to be in these red patches. Like the darkest one, you can't really place anything. So I made a very small train because that's what fits in this place here. And for now, it's just going from here to here, but then like this is 21 million, but then it's a small number of miners. So I'm probably gonna have to get another 20 millions like this, or this is 7. Like this one is 28, and we have some space here to complement the throughput, right? So I made this like fast because I was running out of materials like insanely fast, and I don't want to get stuck and have to start from scratch another island. Of course, it's not from the scratch, but we have to rebuild and stuff there. It's annoying, especially if you don't have materials. So now that I have this secure, I need to, yeah, basically gonna connect with this mining line and go from there. So I don't want to do anything. I don't want to worry about doing anything fancy really. So oh yeah, I can't really, like on this island, if the bots do this crossing, they just get destroyed by the lightning strikes. So I'm avoiding using bots to build stuff down here. Of course I use bots, but just to build one or two things, it's I don't know, it's like fine because they will get replace it. But if you have like a logistics system where they're constantly going back and forth, that they're gonna destroy the entire bot network. So like in the middle here, I try to add some of those to cover this area because they were passing here. And yeah, and I'm feeling, you see those gray, right? Yeah, I'm feeling accumulators everywhere because the amount of power you need when the bay scales up is insane, especially when you are using the bots, because they take a lot of power in charging. So anyways, this thing here is not really doing what I wanted. If I just let it run with the modules, that will gonna fill up with a bunch of crap real fast here. So I think I need to take out the modules And think about how to do this properly. You first have a production of uncommon, and once all of them are uncommon, then I can try to go for yeah, so I have those uncommon, right? So then I can try to go for a build with only rare. Well, I can leave this here. Was a bad idea to add everything in the same group, because I could just disable. Well, I can still disable, right? So I just need to remove you from here and add you here. Yeah, that will fix it. Scraps. And bring all the scraps here. Okay. So now I can disable this and then leave this one enabled. Okay, perfect. And then I just let them finish cycling. Yeah, there will be one or two here. Okay. So I need to do something in a small scale first. So no. Let me grab my inserters. So it's 6 by each train, which is 12. Why don't I have 9? Okay, perfect. 10, 11, 12. Gonna need belt, which I have, but not enough. Manually going down there. As I said, I don't want my bots to get destroyed by lightning. I need to increase this to something more feasible. Okay. Yeah, imagine all those bots in a line passing over here and then take a lightning strike. Yeah, that's not good. And I'm running out like insanely fast. So if I'm going to do unloading, it's really annoying when it shows two like this. Yeah. Anyway, so I think for unloading to a blue belt, should I do the thing with the these guys here, like this? Don't know if it really make that much difference. This give me 2, which means it should be. Oh, I should have brought more. Well, just gonna wait for the storm to pass and then I build. This and hope the bots are fast enough to not get destroyed by the next cycle. So it's just only okay, things should be stopped. So if I do this, I hope they get here fast enough. So there you go, they're going. You have 1 minute to get down there. They will probably half here, turn and to charge. I don't know that they are full charge. Okay, I guess they are safe, unless they decide to go back there. These kind of give me 4 lanes, which is what I have here for when this runs out. So I want to have this ready. It's quite insane the speed you go over those. I don't need any of these anymore. You don't need anything here really, so you can just go there. You can vanish. This entire thing here can vanish. And I take damage somewhere. Okay. So I need this to get here on those 4 lanes here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There is just enough space on this. So I will go from here. Like this. Where's the train? Train's here. Okay. And I definitely don't have enough belts, but that's going to get there at some point. And the only thing I need to do is just do a big jump here. So the maximum is this. Perfect. So from here to here. From here to here. And you can jump here. So this 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Yep, that's not what I want. Come on. I'll do it like this. Then we do this. Come on. That doesn't really help. So you connect all the way here, then you connect here, then you connect here, and then everything's fine. And I'm gonna leave one space here. Okay, this is gonna take some time. While this is running, let me think on the... I have one thing, I don't have enough science to make the next research, which is what I want. So I need to bring back, but it's annoying on the rockets because they keep spreading the item, which is really painful. I think I probably need to do a circuit logic here to prevent them from doing like this, because this just takes forever to fill up the rocket. Right, so if I do this, then I have a few rockets, which means I can actually finish my research now. Because I was low 1k, was I? Yeah, I have 4 rockets, which is 1k each. So 4k. But then I could also launch like 3 more, which is 7. Or 2 more, which was 6. Then I don't remember. This is 5. This is 2, 7. So I said I didn't have enough. So it was probably 6k. Yeah, so now that I have this and this, I might be able to get a rocket. Not get a rocket, get the science finished. So I can come here. The request will never get fulfilled, but that's fine. And my novel's problem is I simply don't have enough speed on making absolutely anything in sheer quantities, right? So I had blue science problems. I expand the blue science problem. Now I have the ingredients problem, right? So I'm not making enough engines. That's because I have only this little one here. I made this so I could just add another one. Let's see if I can actually add another one. Because I forgot about how I'm gonna make it pass here. So the problem is mainly pipes. Maybe I should just pipes and pipes. And it is to get on the downside. Well, that's easier than it seems. Right, get used to this. And make sure the first layer here is fast enough. This is annoying, so you can't really drag from here. It doesn't check as update. There's a lot of quality of stuff, quality of life on the game that they need to improve. But anyway, so now I triple my pipe production. And why do I need more pipes than gears if it's 111? Yet now it's 2 pipes, 1 gear. Okay, see. Can I squeeze a gear here somehow? Because I think now the gear will be a problem. You need to stay on the top. Okay, that works. So it should get on Fugor already. It is. And it's getting the science. So got the entire thing. How much do I have? 1, 8, 7, 6. Yeah, this spread is ridiculous. Okay, I have a good number here, so I'm gonna grab everything. And I'm gonna say, hey, go. And I send it back home. And actually gonna prepare this for the next planet now. Oh yeah. Because that's my goal. Got those 2 signs. I got those, so time to start going to the next planet. So go home. I have this empty condition here because now that I added the conditions, it's gonna keep cycling back and forth, so I don't want it. So like I'm not making nearly enough science to automate this. And as I said, the problem is mainly this guy here. It's insane how little you get from. Like I mined this entire thing and basically those 2 already. And I was able to make like 8k science. That's it. Okay, enough of gibbering about this. what I could do, but then I have those guys with the requests, right? So I could control the inserter itself and only pick up items when, I don't know, so this rock is 1k, right? So when I have 1k, then this inserter enables. Then when I have 2k, this inserter enables. So I could do something like this in conjunction with the request, right? So I only enable the request when I have that particular number. I'm not gonna worry about this for now. One thing that I'm really thinking about, so build all this base, but you really don't need all this. The only thing you need for this place, if you want to be really objective, is this, and then everything else is trash. If we're not planning to make this the sciences here. It's an option, right? I was thinking, okay, should I just export the ore and do everything else in another place? The free oil is really convenient, right? So this is all the resources you get here. Stone, you're always gonna have more than the ore, right? So this is 1 stone for 10 goo. And then the goo is 2 ores and 1 stone, which means it's 2 for 2, right? So 2 stone, 2, and then you make 100. It's not, and then you use that 10 there. So you're gonna really have more stone than the actual ore. So that means the only thing I would be getting for the scrap would be water to make this, stone to make this, and that make me this goo, which we combine with the smelting of this one to make this guy, which require plastic. So plastic is not output of the scrappers, but is an output of low density structure and red. Is there anything else that gives plastic here? No. Yeah, so we need the low density for the rockets, right? Yes. But it's not like we are launching zillion rockets a second. So how many low density I have? I have full belts, yeah, so we have more than enough. Plastic is shy. But then plastic only happens when those, right? So the low density and the red are full. Then you're gonna start have some plastic. So we'll need to do some balancing on this. I don't know, maybe it's something similar what I did here, where I only grab blues if I'm not requesting green. That would work. But instead of doing like exclusive requests like I'm doing, like enable, disable when there's nothing requesting, do a balance, like counting. So okay, I have 10 low density structures and then 8 plastic, so we keep passing the low density structures. So when they are the same count, then I'm allowed to get more. Something like that would work, I guess. So they would raise more or less equally. So plastic for this. This is oil and this is copper. Where copper is easy because you just dismantling the circuit to get copper. And this is circuits and batteries. Yeah, I don't know if I should have this place only making this exclusively, right? And nothing else. Like only these 3 buildings. Or if I count this. Yeah, that's the point where you really start getting into all the the intermediates, right? Because accumulator require batteries, and the batteries you get from the scrapper is not enough, so I had to make another build for the batteries, right? So there is all the build for the batteries here. Leave this. Just think about the next planet. And so you send all the science down. Perfect. Let's see. Am I making this? Okay, now I'm making engines again. So I should have a better blue making now. Okay, perfect. So what's the next problem? We went all the way over here. What are we missing? Blue. Even more blue. Can I increase this? I kind of run out of space. Okay, I guess I don't need to worry about it. How is my nuclear going? The Curver X finish, so I get a gazillion of those. And those boxes are almost full, yeah, so that's basically deadlock for now, and then it will take forever. Okay, great. As long as it won't stop my basing. This is full. No, this is not full. Perfect. This will keep here for probably until I end the game. Yeah, I don't really want to do anything. What was this mining? This was stone? Yeah, but this was stone. Do I have all the... No, I don't. I think I'm gonna have to do one line going before I do all the others. Or I'm going to run out of materials to make the belts. If that comes, yeah. I definitely have enough, I guess, for 2 lines. Run 2 lines first and then I run the other 2. Yeah, we'll see. Anyway, so I'm gibbering and I'm never really getting to where I wanted, right? So the scaling on this thing, right? So let me just get out of that place, because if I start placing stuff down, the bot will get destroyed by the lightning. Use the belt here as a booster. Okay. So the thing here is, so I want to make the modules on the tier 3, of course, but to get there it's a really low chance, right? And then to get those, like, it's really a lot of material, so this is the easiest to get. So normal. I just want to use this to jump to the high quality, right? It's not even by the percentage, it's mainly by the effect that you have when you do... where is this scrapper? I keep calling scrapper, I'm never gonna call this recycler. So the thing is, even if you craft from uncommon here, right? So if I craft here a normal, then here I craft uncommon. So if you have these guys here, when something get unscrapped, it will get 10%, well, in this case 6, to go one level higher. So if I unscrap this level 2, I have much better chance of getting rare instead of the... if I just scrap the normal items. And when you craft the item, right, so I'm crafting the item here with some modules, so the item itself has a chance to go up in scale, and then this would also apply here, so there is still a chance for this to go in scale. So the idea is you get the scraps, you recycle it with the modules, right? And that might get a bunch of random stuff. And then you, for the green ones, you try to step it up first with some crafting, like you craft something with modules, just like this. And if it works fine, you get a higher version. And if it fails, you just send back to the recycling. And then the recycle will have another chance of stepping up the ingredients anyway. So I just need to think on which item I want for this step up thing. I think circuits is the best thing because everything uses circuits, right? So green circuits. Green circuits by itself has all the base thing you need. So a green circuit factory is really simple, right? So can I do everything circuit related on here? I think I can, right? I'm using the bigger one because those have inherent 50% productivity, which is even better. So if I want to make this, I need green and red, right? And then to make it green, you need cables and iron. So two cables you get here, right? So I'm trying to visualize from the result of the recycling what do I actually need and what I will just send back to the scrapping. So of course I want the chips, the 3 chips I want. So if I get the 3 chips on the rare quality, that's what I want, right? Because the tier 2, the tier 3 requires what? Yeah, same thing. So it is red green. So all 3 chips I should save. Perfect. But then that's it. The only thing I need is the chips. For the level 2, yes, it's blue and red again, and then for the level 1 is red and green. So the only thing I want to save is the chips. Everything else I just keep recycling to get the raw material. That's an option. And that gives me a higher chance of actually get the tier I want. So I would have to start with a normal building, making copper wire and making normal circuits with modules so they can have a chance to scale up, right? Yeah, this is the tier 1. Then I would have to have the same but for green. Yep. And then when I have everything as a green, then I can start having the chance of getting the blues now. I repeat the cycle. Yes, that's how I want to do. So for this one, so grab out the copper, but that will interfere with my thing here. Unless I don't care about the factory anymore. I already got the science that I wanted, right? So yeah, I might just don't care about the science. Do I have enough? I'm not sure if I have enough to get the science. Seems I have enough. Yeah, I have 2k. No, I don't have 2k. I have 100 here, but I'm missing like 10% 15%. There is a lot on the belt. I want to say I have enough. It doesn't matter, I'm not going to start with quality 3, like I'm going to start with quality 1. So I request all the copper I have and make copper wire, and then I try again making the circuit, right? So I need a production of red circuit, but red circuit require plastic, right? Yeah. So I need a line to make green and red from green and blue. Yeah. So did I pick up a robot? No, okay. It's too easy to just pick them up like this. And then you end up with something in your inventory that you don't want. Space, where am I gonna do this? I might just do it here. I have a lot of space here, but then again, I have this problem with this scrap here that I don't really want to deal with. We will have the same problem here too, right? Where's my tank? It's up there. Because I absolutely already lost bots to the storm. Not one or twice, so... It will eventually destroy the entire base if you just leave it 10 day running in between the bases like that. I have enough fuel, that's fine. Yeah, come on. You run out. So this entire place here is mined out. It is insane how fast you mine over those. Okay, so this is done, which means I can just cover with yep, this entire place here is just accumulators everywhere. Come on. Well, now that I'm not really remaking the entire base, I don't really need all that power. And the inability to join with other islands make this overpowered. I guess I'm gonna end here and then try to build here. Yeah. Back on track. So the dilemma in this planet, you have free oil, right? But you don't have free scrap, even though there's scraps everywhere, but then to mine it and it's gonna run out and you need to set up another outpost. Well, like anything in Factorio, it's infinite. If you keep going further, you're gonna get more. But the oil infinity here is quite nice. On the other planet, on the Vulcan, that's where I'm going now, you get free resources. Please tell me I can go here. Thank you. I don't want to do the entire turn again. So the thing here is this gap. If I build here, the bot's definitely going to do something like this, right? So this will be their trajectory, right in this gap. Which is exactly what I don't want. So if I why can't I place it? Oh my, that's so annoying. Gonna have to break the grid. Try to keep it in the grid. And then I realign somewhere. Also annoying that those are not rockets in trees, so they don't get destroyed. So you are going to do something like this. That's fine. So I need you to be on the corners, right? So I want to get out this gap covered. Like this. Come on. As most as possible. Why am I stuck? And the same here. Well, that's not really much. That's the best I can do, I guess. Is there any place here that I can place it? Nope. These guys are red. The maximum. If I could like raise like this middle gap here, yeah, is something that's bothering me. And we do have a better version of it, right? Yes. It's 1,000. Do I have 1,000? I don't think I have 1,000. The belt has 200. And I don't have any, yeah. So I have 200 plus what I have here. So, which is not 1,000 at all. And everything because I don't have copper. All the things I don't have copper. Why am I low on copper? Yeah, this is full, which means those are getting recycled and making copper. I guess it's just not fast enough. Or I'm using copper for too many things. What else is using copper for? The base is basically idling, so I should be doing copper only for the science. Copper for the batteries. Yeah, the problem is here. When the copper is passing and then it's getting back here. Right, and then it's get recycled. Yeah, this guy is recycling copper. Was at least. And I should be getting copper plates. I just guess the ratio is too low. I need to increase the amount of stuff that I have, probably. Annoying. So if I have this kind of cover most of there will be this small gap there. Guess I can start with this and then change later. They don't really need to be connected to function. But why not connect them, right? You don't connect with anyone. Okay. Then I have those guys coming. The middle here, then I do something like this so they can charge. And then come here again. So right on that rock there, so right here. Let me do like this instead. So right over that rock there, which will be right here. So here doesn't work. Would have to be right here. I don't want to put you in the middle. So we're gonna place you here and then another one here. Yep. Crap. And that should start doing, yeah, that should start doing this. And this is where they're gonna get destroyed. Okay, please place the robot part here. Stop being annoying. Okay, that's all the area I need. Yeah, most of the party are not in the range of the lightning, but that small gap there, yeah, the ones that go all the way to the top will be passing on there. I could minimize by having the logistics down here. As down as possible. Okay, so let's think on the design first. So, why do I get a bunch of crap with me? Because I'm walking over them? Oh, that's annoying. Lights. We'll put the light on those. Should have done this before. This guy don't have one here for whatever reason. That's not good. Okay, so I want to do the basic circuit building normal with modules, right? So basic circuit building is you with, well, you guys are big, huh? With this, right? So circuit, and then that is cable, but I can't do like this because I want to have modules in here. So you need to do everything on the belt or entirely on the logistic. Has to be one of the two. So on the logistic would be 10 times easier. even though I'm on the other side here. But I need more of this anyway. I just don't want to build another one and get a bunch of crap that is not really the way I want to design it. So I could do a direct insertion, right? So this is the normal tier where you guys will be here. And then I say, hey, only go for the ones that are normal. Yeah, that would work. Will be annoying, but that would work. Can I jump this guy here? Nope. You can do this, but it's annoying. But I can pass here. Yep. If the cable is rare, right, I could just have another build down here with this, and then I don't even need the, I don't need the filter, right? Because they don't grab it. Yeah, now that I realized that. So this would make normal, and from time to time I'm gonna get rare here, but that's fine. The rare would have to be sent into its own and then this ratio doesn't make any sense, right? Because I'm going for normal. 10% of the time I'm gonna get one of this, and 1% of the time I'm going to get one of this. Yeah, that's it. That's better. And then I would need normal iron coming from this, and then I need uncommon and rare iron, right? So if I want a belt here, and a guy inserting here, could be the same as this. Just save requester. Do I really need one to save a requester? No. So you will be requesting normal iron. I don't want to do the request now because I don't know if this will be my final build. Yeah. So you're gonna be request iron, and then you're gonna send normal iron here. You're also going to be requesting copper, and then you put into here. Normal copper gets used on this, which has chance to step these guys up. Rare copper going to here and here. Yeah, you're gonna always miss like uncommon and rare. Yeah. Anyway. So this is gonna require another item for this, which will be here, and another item for this, which will be here. That should be all I need to get the green factory scaling up. And then everything that's normal still here go to trash. Or go to be used. No, when you want to go to trash, right? Yeah, and then when it goes to trash, it just gets sent back on this line. So I will have the recycler, with modules also. So if I'm using the recycle with modules, like I mean, I always want to do the belt route, but then you need to deal with all this stuff, and bots do it better, way better. You need to be. So I went all the way to 35% on this research, which is 250 more or less, a little more. So I don't need the 1K, I just need 700 more or less. I still have science. No, I don't. Yeah, use all. Okay. How much do I have? 37, 39, 40. Yeah, that's definitely not enough. The copper. Oh, this is dry. This is really dry. Okay. Yeah, running out. Insane. Jeez, insane how fast you run out of this crap. Okay, brought the lines here. I might well just use it. Yeah, this is depleted. Okay, so one line. Go here, then the other line goes here. And I should have enough. Which line is going? The center line? Yes, the center line. So I should have enough, but if I do this, the train will just get stuck here. So for now, I'm going to connect you as the second one. And once this one is done, then I connect the other two with this here. Yeah, that should be it. And then the bot's probably going to get destroyed here. Oh, they managed to get here somehow. That's not great. Better. So those doesn't really fill up the belt well. Well, in that case, it's better to have these, I guess. And then I could just do this. And then do the same here. Like this. And I don't need this line then. Oh, that was a waste of belts. Okay, perfect. Uh, Do I need a balancer between those two lines? I already have a balancer here. I don't think I need one. Okay. So this should work on stepping up stuff, right? So I will need to send the normal grams here. Those going to need request a specific one. Right, so normal get trashed. And then the other choose, which would be greater than normal, just go into a box. So you would be greater than normal. This would drastically increase my chance of getting higher version. And this go to the box also. So is that all the loop I need? Not really. So this will... Jeez, that's so much. Okay, come down. So we start with copper and iron. Alright, so assuming I have copper and iron. Then I make all the versions of the circuits that I need. All of them have chance to increase in rarity, except this one. This one will not have modules because that's the max I have. And then they will be sent into boxes. Right? Box, box. Done. So you'll be crafting all this. You're gonna be guaranteed to be normal, uncommon, or rare. So this is the guy that will make most rare, right? Because this is 10% of making rare, where this is only 1% over 10, over the other 10%. Right? It's 10 over 10, right? 1%. So this will be my step up thing, really. That's what I'm trying to say. So 10% of getting uncommon here. I'm saying 10, but whatever number it was. And then the same chance again here. Copper cable, right? And then if this cable will be get used, okay, so I don't get anything stuck. It might get stuck though, because these require iron and these require iron, and then yeah, come on, that's so annoying and hard to do. Because I might have a blue cable here, but I don't have blue iron, and then the blue cable will get stuck and nothing will run. Ah, fuck. I didn't thought about it. Either I put everything into the belts, or I just use bots with box in between each one instead of doing direct insertion. Yeah, that's the only way I can see this working. So if I just put into a box, and then from the box I put into this, that would work. It will make it big, but that would work. Or I just use bots and yeah, I'm gonna have to restart. So I'm trying to leave them close enough so I can do some sort of direct insertion. Right, so if I have them in a diagonal like this, I can always do stuff like this. Right, it's an option. So you make cables and you use cables. Fine. This could even be a requester chest instead of a provider, and then you're gonna be requesting iron, which I'm not going to request right now. So that will put the cables here, all the cables, which will be here. So you can't really make for 2, right? It's 1 for 3. And you don't really fit like this. It would fit like this. I know what, let's not do any of this. Yeah, let's not do like this at all. Let's do the simple way. That's what I should have done from the beginning. Which is mainly, give me... what I... Oh, I have it, never mind. Which is just put everything into the belts. So get you here, get you here, right? So you here, you make the cables with a bunch of modules, and you make 2 per 1, right? So then you output it, right? And I have another one here. This. These make rings. Oh, these make cables, right? Then you have cables going. Now I have to deal with the other 2 cables, right? Which will be that will be this, right? And this and this. Yeah, I need to settle in one design. Don't really need this filter here, but I'm gonna leave it anyways. So normal cables and those other cables. So this then go to the factory that makes the circuits itself, which will have iron coming here. And then they will be outputting just like that one. So it's 2 for 3. That would be a normal factory for circuits. And then I can do this thing here, right? Yeah. So the difference that I would need another factor for circuits right here. And another factor for circuit right here. Yep. That's better. That is better, I guess. So I just need to find a better placement for those. It'd be nice if you were like here, yeah. I could scale side. The limit will be here. So like here, and here, and here. Then you will be here. Of course, there is a thing here just to prevent me from doing exactly what I want to do. Well, of course there is, right? Then this go here. This can go here. Okay, that's sounding better now. So you get jump from here to here, where they're gonna have you. Yeah, that's starting to get shape now, finally. And then you get here, and those have the exact space they have. Yeah, perfectly. I love when it's aligned like this. Okay, finally, after 2 hours trying to figure out how I'm gonna make this. And then the rare ones, if I actually get it. Yeah, it's overkill having 3, but probably gonna have enough only for 1. This might work 9% of the time. This will work like 10% of the time. This will probably never work. It will work, but it's rarely. So there is the copper that will be coming from something. Probably just this guy here. Perfect. So then I need the iron to be the same thing. Here, here. Oh, I didn't have enough space to do this like this. Nice. And here. So for this guy, I don't want it. So I need to get rid of. And once I have everything green, then I'm gonna also get rid of the greens to prioritize blue. So you're going to come down here. So of course more boxes, because that's how it is, right? You put everything in boxes. Then I have here anything that is greater than normal goes into this side. So now I have the recyclers. And these we would put copper, wire, and iron. Which is fine, because that's exactly what I'm needing. I just need to route them correctly. So the copper wire, I just feed into this line here as the priority. So use the waste first. The iron, I can just route them to the belt itself, which will be used as a priority. Yeah, so I will need to do if I'm going down with a splitter, I don't have enough space to do both splitting right now. I don't need to do both, I just need to get iron out, right? That's not really going to work, so it should be like this, right? So, yeah. So copper is already sorted here, and will find its way. Iron, I'm going to need to do some hopping. That will be a little convoluted, but it will work. So then I get from here, and then from here. I think I finally have something. Yeah, and then this is actually... Well, if I want this side of the belt, I can do weird things like this. And if somehow I get enough... like this. Okay, now it's both sides of the belts. I mean, I think it's going to work, right? So you just need to be collected, because you are guaranteed to be either high or not for now. Later gonna destroy you as well. And you. Is that it? Yeah, I think that's it. So then the thing is, where do I put my highest yield modules? I think it should be on the scrapper. And I'm gonna put one on each, because that guarantees this will be max 3 when that's already now. It won't guarantee because I'm getting only normal. Anyway. If I can make this somewhat equal, well, I can't because I don't have enough. So this will run more, right? So put on this. And then everyone will have normal for now. And will this even work? Probably not, because I don't have copper. My main problem. They're gonna have to deal with somehow. So you should be requesting copper. And I'm gonna go high. Then you should be requesting normal iron. Then you should be request green iron. And then you will be requesting the blue iron. Yep. And then I place this here to get rid of this stuff that I don't want. Don't really need this. I could just trash it. I'm not really thinking anymore. So now the problem is copper, and I need to solve my copper situation. So you run out already. Yep. Could request the cable itself, right? But that would be make my copper problem even worse. So if I request the cables itself, I would go straight into here. So you bring cables. So this would kickstart this running. Yeah, I already have some blue stockpile somewhere. And then I should do the same for the others, right? So bring this stuff. Yeah. And then I place it here because this rule has less priority over what is in the belt, right? That would work. And then I just need to scale this up. Probably need to copy this and place another one somewhere. This part is easy. The annoying part is this by doing infiltration. Unless I don't do a big filtration like this and just put everything into boxes and but then how am I gonna control the amount, right? So I could have a circuit condition the amount, but then that inserter only need to grab that one particular, so then I already have it's still going to be smaller than this, right? Yes. If you just have a straight line and then inserters into a box, and the box has the filter that I need. I think that would be better than having this mess that I made. Yeah, I'm saying something like having like this, and then you have the belt, then you have just the guys going out on the yellow, but then on the yellow you say, hey, this is only for iron, right? This is only for, I don't know, whatever. You can't set any. That will be a pain. I don't know. Need to think. This should be running. I want to see this running and then we can close this one. I don't know how long it is already. Let's see if I didn't mess up anything. So there is cables. I should have iron. Why am I not getting any iron? I think it's not enough time for them to get here. Probably. There we go. Gonna make tier 3s here. Yes. We already make some tier 2s. And then these get recycled, right? And then there is a chance to get a higher version. Wanna see if I mess up? Yeah, I mess up something. I forgot you. Yeah, that's why you tested. I forgot to get the common iron out. Okay, so now you are sending there. Come on, bots, bring this thing. Oh, I do have it. I think I'm just too far. Ideally this would be closer to this, but I don't have enough space to a building that big. I mean, I kind of have. For one, right? But then where I'm gonna make the red? So I could use this for the green. Then I could use this for the red, more or less, right? And then I use this to add more recyclers, and it's not as far down that will make then go over the, yeah, that seems like a better plan. Okay, I think it is later. I just want to see if this is running properly. I'm gonna leave this here to see if I make any poo-poo here. So I should have the item. I don't get why they're not bringing the item. So item. Oh, I don't have the item. Oh, never mind. I thought I had the item. Yeah, but this overall is working. Yeah. Make this, make that, then it's just going there. This get here, and then I already have 3 rares. That's the thing, right? So stepping up is the best way to get higher quality. Oh, I put modules here. I just don't really want modules here because, yeah, not until I unlock the next level. Is there productivity for green? There is for blue. There is only for blue. This. Okay. So now I need to, I don't know, scale this up. Yep. Going to build another version where I have a smaller filtration here. Somehow. And that should be it. So last thing, before I leave, so in the the Voyager here. So I have a landing pad, right? So yes, a landing pad, perfect. So I'm going to go to the next planet. So what I want is to get there same way as I got on this place with a lot of stuff, right? So get me 50 robo parts. I don't know, 600 of each. Just leave that there working. So belts, stations, which kind of power do you use there? I have no idea which kind of power you use there. I should bring some solar. I don't think I have a solar factory down the planet. I have like one. That's enough. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Solars, doesn't hurt to have some accumulators there, but then the thing is inserters, right? Then more inserters. Then more inserters. And then more inserters. So roboports to build, power poles and power stations to spread the power, solar at least to get started with something, belts, then inserters, then I probably want to bring assemblers as well. I don't know if I need smelters, but I'm gonna bring it. There is enemy life there, right? So I want to bring my uranium ammo that I don't have, but I want to schedule it. Give me 1k. And can I fit all this over here? I have no idea, so I didn't use all my robo parts, which is fine. So this should be loading, yeah. But you get that eventually. And while we are building that, I will just continue here with this, trying to improve, because we are not running basically because of the iron and copper. So I need to have more iron and copper somehow. Okay, I think I did along this way more than I should. So I guess that will be it. The train is running. And this should take some time to, like, it's 21 million, come on. I hope it doesn't run too fast. I don't have any buffers, I just realized that. And I don't have any buffers either, well, because I didn't have enough space. Yeah, I definitely want to have more of these. I'm gonna probably grab this one here that's 22. Or this one here that's 28 and then space, yeah. So instead of having the buffer, I just have more trains coming. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Okay, so I guess that will be it for now. Thank you for watching, and this is insane. And I see you in the next one. Yeah, thank you and bye bye.